a play. So too like a play of that great bard, yet so too unlike in that it doth not yet exist. To set us on our merry way, we ask of you to name a play that hath not yet been writ.
The Sewers of Venice.
It's mighty hard work, being a sewer keep, right filthy down here, and well told my wife doth tell me that I do smell ere I return home.
I and my wife as well. She says that I do smell the worst of all, and I saw a rat the size of a full man, or maybe a horse, the other day, and 'twas a terrible thing.
Hater, I think that thou dost exaggerate. Thou art new in the sewers, and thou art know that the rats of Venice are large, yet thou must not tell these tales.
Henry, I saw a rat the size of you, and that is no tale.
A rat the size of me. Perchance thou did see such a thing, then how didst thou escape with thine life?
Forsooth, 'twas a rat the size of you, but had no interest in me, for I am nothing delicious, so too many delicious things for a rat do reside in the sewer.
Thou point is well made, yet still not believed. Yet thou hast much to learn, for truly all the refuse of Venice does come here, and many things may we find as we stir and poke around in these dismal waters.
I do wish not to stir and poke, but job be done and I go home.
Aye, thou hast done a good job. Get thee home, and I shall see thee tomorrow anon in the sewer.
Fare thee well, Henry, meet no rats.
Until then, Pedro. The body have I, hast thou did instruct. To ducats did I take it, in my pocket there I hid, and the body in the sewers there did I render as thou didst instruct.
Ah, my fond John, thank you for thy services. That body shall never be found, for I did know that my brother did sleep with my wife and cuckolded me. It was his desert that he should die.
Thou art right and righteous, Prince Mark, and thy brother John shall never see the light of day, and so thy ends are well achieved.
Indeed, my brother was named John, and thy name is John as well, but thou wast my favorite John.
It's true, thou dost jog with me, which is to say that thou dost joke, yet thy point is well taken, and yes, thy brother was disposed.
Hast thou a thing of my brother's to prove thy deal? For I do not wish to give thee money were thou not deserving.
I have no such thing, for thou didst not but ask, but were I back unto the sewers there to go, 'tis true that surely such a token for thee I could find.
Is he so easily found? Thou art a terrible assassin indeed, if thou didst leave him lying about where you could find him again.
Knowest, good Prince Mark, that he is well hid, and I, John, being the hider, do know where he is hid. Yet were I not John, I would not know where, so may be well said that he is well hid.
John, thou must to this other John go. Thou hast made my mind mad with these riddles.
Away I shall, and a ring from his finger shall I take and render unto thee, and prove this deceitful done that thou mayst pay me.
Anon, I shall see thee then.
And what dost a stranger like you round about these parts and sewers? For many a year these parts have I tread, yet I have not seen the likes of you with noble boots and cunning hands.
I am here to find something that was lost. Hast thou a ring perchance seen in these places?
A ring? Nay, such a thing as that I have not seen, though many a strange thing does come down into the sewers. There are rats, as my friend does say, though they are not but little more than a small dog, and not as other thing have I seen today. Yet thou dost have a strange air about you.
This man does speak of rats, and yet I must find the other John to bring back something of his. Good sir, I look not for rats, though perchance if there are rats here, they might know a friend of mine that I did leave here. But, sooth, hast thou seen clothes of a man, or perchance a shape that looked like a man? Maybe his name could have been John in another life?
I have not seen a body such as this, yet here comes my good friend and fellow sewer keep Pedro. Perhaps he perchance may know that of which you speak.
I saw another rat. I do say it true. He was as big as my wife, bigger even, and she is no saucy little wench.
Thou art a fool, yet here is a man named John who does look for a ring, and did think perchance that thou couldst aid him.
Thou art John?
Know that yes, John I be, and I do seek a ring upon the finger of a man, for I believe that he was in a place down here, yet when to that same said place I did there go, he was not.
We are the only men in here, and neither of us be named John, and neither of us have rings neither.
'Tis true, as unlucky as it were, myself and my acquaintance are the two only people here.
Henry speaks ill of me, but we are friends.
Thou art truly two fools. I have no more words with you, but enjoy you well your sewers, for I have other work to do.
Henry methinks he was up to no good. A ring, says he, and then the sewers, says he.
Thou mayst hit the nail on the head, for he did have the stink of treachery about him. For sewers is a good place to hide a body, yet dark may yet come to light.
A body? And with the rats about too. Wilt be not in one piece. I wish not to see it.
Then do not look for it, and do not trouble yourself. We ought not trouble ourselves with these, the matter of state and noble men, yet let us just home and retire unto our wives. There may we find peace.
I look for my fat wife, and hope she speaks not of dead men.
And Pedro, how hast thou come now back to see me from the sewer? Thy wife, I am so glad that thou could return.
My wife, thou art the beauty of the sun, no doubt thou dost block the sun.
'Tis true, I am large and corpulescent, and all the better that thou dost love me all around.
Thou hast more to love, my love.
Come, give me embrace. Oh, but thou dost smell of sewer.
Indeed, my wife, I did see a rat the size of you. I kid thee not.
I knowest that thou dost love thy rats.
I do not love my rats, though they would be cute if we were to put a little doublet on them.
It would be cute indeed. Yet, tell me, you seem as though you have a grave air about you. You have not your same jocular self.
I do say to thee, my wife, there was a man in the sewers today who did speak of death, that he knew a man in the sewer, but the man was likely dead. Dost thou think that means he killed him?
I think that be not a unreasonable supposition, for surely only you, yourself, and your fellow sewer worker therein reside. What other purpose could a man have?
Henry did think it's something too big for us, something of the king's, but surely if there is a man dead in the sewer, we should know and do something. Think thee not?
I think it sounds as though he were a wealthy man, and were you to find this ring, perhaps we could in this our fortunes make.
Thou art not wrong in this. If I were to find a ring, we could sell it for a happy price, and yet would a dead man have to touch?
Steel thyself, my happy Pedro, and know that I love you and believe in you, and in this thou may succeed.
Oh, my wife, thou art wise as thou art beautiful. I shall this thing do. I shall this ring get for you, my love, and it shall not fit on my finger, though it shall fit our house indeed.
Indeed, and well fit it shall. Thou art a good husband, Pedro, and I do love thee.
For thee alone would I a dead man touch. I shall to the sewers go before it is morn.
And now, where is that rascal John that I did send into the sewers? I have not heard of him. What can you tell me, messenger?
I did look for this John that thou spokest of, and yet I saw him not. He was nowhere. I did go to the great wall, I did go hence, I did go to the sewer's edge, though thou didst not wish me to go into the sewers. I would not wish to soil my leather shoes.
It does bode ill that should my ill deed be discovered, then the kingdom would rise up in wrath against me. He must be found, the ring must be retained, and my secret thus hid.
I wish thy secret to be kept too, for thou hast promised me a lordship were thou to become king.
A lordship indeed have I promised, yet king can I not in safety be until this ring is to me so returned.
Canst thou find some other way, some excuse should the ring be found? Why thou, brother, couldst be in the sewer, if not murdered by thee?
'Tis true, are many who would operate upon the city of Venice and seek power for themselves. 'Tis not unknown that, say, some Spanish prince or lordling may dispose a prince, and so too therein may I tell a lie that may be perceived as truth.
Indeed, keep thou this lie in thy heart. I shall go and search me for that ring still, and yet thou mayst have two ploys.
Yet ere you go, I think I ought to tell thee that I wouldst rather the ring did not come to pass, so in this lie I may not yet be caught.
Indeed, sir, I shall do my best, and yet this John is disappeared as well. Perchance I might find two bodies instead of just the one.
Go thee then, and let me know what thou hast found.
I am in the sewer still, and I do look all about for this a body with my soft candle. Will my wife not tell me to look for a body here? I would never in 1,000 years go in the night through a sewer looking for... Oh, good Lord. God forgive me. Hello. I am sorry, my friend, but I have heard thou hast a ring. I do see it still. Thou art cold. Thou art very. Thou art a lot. Oh, my friends. My wife thanks thee for this ring. God preserve thee and give thee rest. Oh, should I him fire give, so that he may not rot here, or be meal for the rats? Or should I meal give to the rats, so that they may be my friends? Thou wilt be a meal to many good rats. Very well. Good day, sir.
And where is that no good husband of mine? He tires me. Though with kind words do I urge him on, and though he is not sharp of wit nor great of smell, I feel as though he is adequate to this task, and with this ring acquired and my great wit, I believe that we may still improve our station.
My wife! I did the ring find, and 'tis not a great smell upon it, yet 'tis the ring I promised.
And very well and true that you this thing have achieved, and I had ever so much faith in thee.
My wife, thou art still kind. A good 20 years more to be spent with thee, and a 20 behind us. I do think this might our fortunes improve. See how a sapphire is inlaid.
'Tis true, a snake does consume a sapphire, and I think I know the man to whom this ring may then belong. This is the royal seal, and were we to render it unto Prince Mark, he would surely show us great reward.
A royal seal, then that I saw was the king. I did leave him for the rats.
Thou didst leave the king unto the rats, thy fool.
I did not then know. I knew only thou wantest his ring, not that I from the king took it.
This is an ill omen. This could bring doom unto us all. This thing which we thought was happiness, 'tis but sorrow.
I will throw it back in the sewer.
Do so at once.
Another night in the sewer spent I, and yet for you, my love, I do it gladly.
And my love for you is great, Pedro. I thank thee kindly. Where is that damned and blasted, cursed ring? I shall find it, else Prince Mark shall take the life of me.
Hello, friends. Why goest thou in the sewer this time of night?
I go about my own purposes and to my own ends. Why dost thou look so guilty?
I have the face of a common man.
A common man, yet I sense in you uncommon virtue.
Uncommon virtue? Thou hast said what my wife has said oft. I am a man of uncommon virtue.
What hast thou within thy left hand, good common man?
A knot of importance. 'Tis the dropping of a rat.
Thou art a filthy, craven coward to carry such a thing. Yet I would see this dropping.
Nay, is much too foul for a man of your countenance.
Out the torch from my face, and I would see the ring.
My friend, thou art much too close.
I know that thou dost have it, and thou shalt give it to me.
What ring? I know not what ring thou speakest of.
Render me your hand, else I shall render thee unto death.
Ah, this ring.
This ring!
I am a good finder of things. I hope this pleases thee.
Thou may go.
Good day to you, sir. Fare thee well.
And so with this my prize is won, all unto the king now. And so, good king, know that I have achieved in this thy end. For know that I have a ring which I should render unto thee, and now all loose ends are tied up.
Indeed. For none but thee have known that this ring was lost, and none but thee have known that thy body lies in the sewer.
'Tis true, only myself. All else is hid in secrecy, and the only two keepers are the secret are thyself and I.
I didst worry that thou hast told another soul, or that another has seen this ring. Thank you, fair assassin. Thy gold thou hast earned.
And 'tis true, and with a secret two may safe it surely keep.
Indeed, I shall all tell of the great loss of my brother. Lost he is, and not to be found. And even his ring cannot be found.
Thou art not the clever, cunning man I thought before.
Indeed, thou wast my left hand. What dost thou mean?
Nothing, simply that I will, with this gold and this secret, retire, that this secret may I keep and never see the light of day.
Indeed, that is what I meant for thee. What makes that mean unclever?
No thing. Thou art wise, beyond measure. Wish thee well, good health, in this thy kingdom. Rest in peace, and so the knowledge that only this secret with me, and it may not lie heavy upon your head or rest you from sleep at night.
Get thee gone! What a foul man! I am now king. He should with greater respect treat me. And what means he this, that I am foolish? I am wise, and did give him my bidding, and he did do my bidding. There is none now that can take it from me. I believe that still.
Good wife, a tale I have to tell to thee. Know that I did go into the sewer and to return the ring, yet ere I could do so, from me it was taken.
The ring was taken from you. What means you this? Did someone think that thou hast killed the body?
I knowest not. At knife point did he take from me the ring. I did lie and say was but the dropping of a rat, and yet he did perceive my deception.
He knew that there was a ring in thy hands.
So true he did.
That means that he knew there was a ring.
So true that would seem.
My husband, he did murder the man thou sawest in the sewer, the man that was the king.
Thou likely speakest true.
Had the man markings upon him? Could we know him? We could report to the prince what thou hast seen.
I knowest not, wife. He but did have a black shawl and a sharp dagger.
Black shawl and a sharp dagger does not a man find. What was the color of his hair, of his eyes?
Dark. It was very dark inside the sewer, and I could not see much, ere he did hold a knife to my throat, and say, Render unto me the ring, and there the ring I did render.
I am glad, husband, that thou hast rendered him the ring, and that thou art not dead. That is good news indeed. And yet, we should someone tell that there was a man who did kill the king, and that it was not thee, for thou might get in trouble for his actions.
Nay, good wife, I think that thou art as wise as thou art round, yet in this thou art not wise. 'Tis better that little men as us should simply live in peace, and with this secret hold.
We have no ring now to gain any wealth. Surely we must something do.
Yet we have our love, we have our life. Tell me that this is enough, that we may live in peace.
It is enough, and we may live in peace, yet we may be taken by some greater guard when they think that thou, a poor sewer man, art the one who killed the king.
With that risk, I must abide, for into the sewer again I shall not go.
No sewer, no place then for thee that shall get us more money. My husband, I shall tell someone, if thou shalt not.
Nay, good wife, rather live with me in this our humble house, and let us forget then this unhappy affair.